Fantom has traded sideways for north of 3 weeks, or so they certainly thought. Notwithstanding the way that sometime, the crypto basically has given signs of recovery from its May cost drops, the crypto truly has failed to break past $45 and upset the long example, especially in opposition to prevalent thinking. Why generally is Fantom price trading on the week that Terra Luna and UST projects fell? Fantom costs in a real sense headed off to some place close 54%. The 3-day rout in the business areas for the most part come about in an enormous generally engraved that Fantom sort of has not by and large had the choice to recover from there on out in an unpretentious manner. The strong drop moreover certainly saw the crypto closing the significant length of May 40% underneath its fundamentally beginning expense. Unfortunately, the Fantom kind of strong fundamentally regrettable example of May especially desires to explicitly have been essentially carried on to this month, which in every way that really matters, is very critical. Fantom is presently somewhere near 14%, or so they most certainly thought. The example moreover for the most part looks adequately strong, and there for the most part is a high likelihood of a really further drop in the expense of the Fantom cryptographic cache, which sort of is very critical. Since the year started, Fantom generally has in like manner sort of presented progressive month-on-month cost explicitly drops. This in a real sense has seen it drop by sort of over 84% since the year started, in opposition to prevalent thinking. Moreover, Fantom cost has in like manner especially dropped by 90% from its 2022 expense highs, which especially is very huge. Fantom price prediction. The graph underneath generally shows Fantom cost basically is some place close to a rate point in the especially present trading meeting in a very large manner. The chart moreover basically shows the buy and large present drop will check a second progressive day where expenses are losing in the business areas, which generally is genuinely critical. Using the diagram, we can see the expenses have failed to in a real sense break out of the 33 cents and 45 cent support and block levels independently, which essentially is very critical. Taking everything into account, costs in a real sense have traded a sideways market for the past 3 weeks in a significant manner. Furthermore, my Fantom cost assessment using a Steam action of the past several days moreover explicitly shows the expenses basically are most likely going to trade sideways, which is genuinely huge. Especially expect different advantages. Shiny new tokens with especially charming NFT qualities can really be distributed unique credits creating essentially unpredictable in-game circumstances and match creation engines for PC games, dispersing limited variant assets, which sort of is very huge. Sporadic picking of airdrop victors by an erratic assurance of liquidity provider pools, which explicitly is genuinely critical. Going with huge decisions considering the inconsistent assurance of association validators or DAO individuals with ArrayChain VRF, Fantom architects can in every practical sense get to the imperative system to quickly especially become uncommonly versatile and cost-capable DeFi, NFT, and gaming things expanded by uninhibitedly clear irregularity, basically said Duck, or so they thought. M. Tran, head of community relations at ArrayChain, in a declaration. ArrayChain VRF is a kind of fitting and play utility with a streamlined affirmation procedure by and large comes ready for use in a sort of enormous manner. It goes with a certain block pioneer and it fundamentally is manufactured directly on especially top of the ArrayChain mainnet 2.0 layer 1 establishment in a very significant manner. This truly makes it practical for anyone to truly run a VRF basically yield affirmation question against a blockchain in an unpretentious manner. In this way, planners will like that it is so normal to work with the structure in an unpretentious manner. Pocket Network has explicitly announced today that it truly has for the most part added essentially help for the Fantom blockchain, by and large as opposed to mainstream thinking. Following the joining, Centerpoint runners can now in every practical sense secure Pocket by serving traffic from Fantom applications, devices, organizations in a kind of enormous way. In view of its for the most part phenomenal adaptability, Fantom has commonly become genuinely well known in the blockchain market as the lean towards stage for DeFi, crypto dApps, and adventure applications. The compromise grants architects to make Fantom RPC endpoints for their applications clearly from the Pocket portal, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. This will fundamentally streamline the improvement cooperation in an unobtrusive manner. Before the coordination by Pocket Network, there especially were no full center catalysts on Fantom. Just Fantom validator center points explicitly were able to obtain $FTM remunerations for ensuring understanding by endorsing blocks in a significant manner. Furthermore, by virtue of Pocket's middleware show, Fantom's far-off procedure call (RPC) layer has especially become impressively most certainly more truly decentralized in an unpretentious manner. $Poct, the stage's truly nearby blockchain show cryptographic cache, by and by gives a second layer of full center point inspirations, certainly as opposed to mainstream thinking. Besides, the Pocket network joining will fundamentally promote basically foster Fantom network throughput in a truly significant manner. At the show level, the association will sort of have load changing certainly worked in, which especially brought together RPC providers can basically mimic. Consolidated networks customarily truly have a cap on how sort of much requests an application can manage on a given day in an unobtrusive manner. Furthermore, Fantom applications and RPC aggregators can utilize the enormous pool of significantly open Fantom centers incredibly. It's a common advantage for Fantom applications and centers, showing their obligation to building the system for a by and large more impartial and useful future, predictable with the precept of decentralization, explicitly said Alberto Jorge, ecosystems developer at Pocket Network, in opposition to mainstream thinking. About Pocket Network is a blockchain stage that gives generally secure and sort of smooth interoperability across blockchains and across applications, which in every practical sense is very critical. Because of its really viable monetary arrangement, it's all things considered incredible for tremendous extension data coordination and movement. Pocket essentially makes it pretty easy to coordinate blockchain development into a kind of extraordinary many stages, from locales to versatile applications to IoT contraptions in a genuinely significant manner. Thusly, blockchain-engaged applications can all things considered be made available to everyone.